What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again, Dash Lifestyle YouTube channel. Kindly, if you're new to the channel, do the necessary thing, consider to subscribe, like, share and also comment. Yes guys, you can see I'm here in the gazebo. Yes guys, this is the gazebo, and you can see they want to install to put some tiles. You can see over there we have the tiles. They are taking the measurement, and soon they will installing a tile. I think it is today. And also this video guys, for today, it is very interesting video whereby Marwa is Marwa he is building a fish pond, and today he has added some of the fish. And also today this guy who is in charge of Marwa fish pond today, so he'll be explaining, we'll do the more explanation about the fish pond, showing us the different type of fish that he is putting here in a Marwa compound. Yes guys, so today it is very interesting video. I want you guys to watch this video till the end. You can see the party is on. Yes guys, you can see we have so many content creators. You can see they are there, others they are shooting their videos. Yes guys, others they are in the house trying to upload the videos. Yes guys, it is a really good day guys. You can see the hen there. It is how do we call, making some noise or crawling or something like that guys. So you can see our gazebo, it is about to be finished. Yes guys, you can see the good thing, it is the rain. It is since the party began, or since the party started, there is no rain. Yes guys, so watch this video till the end. Subscribe if you haven't.
Fine water so as it can now suffocate the fish and to the pond. So they are going to
so actually you bring these two catfish here.
Yes,
then very important for the fish pond.
Yes, by the way. And in terms of aeration, in terms of when they're just passing and crawling at the surface bottom, they are just going to create something by the name paddles or barrows at the top, at the bottom of the fish pond. So as when they want to breed, the fish want to breed, which is just the tilapia fish. We have we have a ratio of 3-to-1 ratio of female to male. So it's not a monosex.
We need 1 male for 3 females.
Of course, yes. So that's the ratio I've just used.
Kind of that proves like life is polygamous.
so in terms of that, you know, when they want to breed, they're just mouth breeders. So they are going to breed eggs onto the barrows created underneath the fish pond here underground. So when they just breed, they have the catfish should have just created those barrows.
The mouth, how it looks like.
Of this catfish here? Yeah. Somehow be.
No. Don't open. I just want to show them from the front how it looks like.
That
is a real catfish.
Yeah, it's a catfish.
I don't know why people say somebody has catfish. You know? Let me turn this off. So wow.
So when they're just going to breed, they are going to look for any barrows onto this area, so they can now breed. So as a male can go and fertilize the eggs. So a female does not have anything beyond when they just bring eggs out. So the male has the work.
The female brings the eggs through the mouth.
Yes, it's just the mouth breeders.
Then from there, the male, what does the male do?
Fertilization.
So fertilization is outside
it's outside.
Outside.
Oh, so they don't mate. They don't
have mating. So it's just external fertilization, whereby it's just fertilized eggs. Ejaculate to the eggs.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so that's the fertilization they have. So when the
that type of fertilization is called external.
We have external and internal.
Yeah, this is external.
This is external fertilization. So it's like frogs.
Yeah, my question is, how big can this tilapia grow? Like for example,
this tilapia,
well fed, everything.
Let us talk about this one here. It's just 3 months old.
Okay.
If it's just 3 months old, it's just fed with the concentrate feeds only. If you just use the concentrate feeds, they are just going to grow. The growing capacity or the growing power of this tilapia is so high. They have a good growth rate, whereby they're just going to take, if they just say for 1 year, they're going to be like 400 shillings. Which is, I'm going with grams. We don't have centimeters in terms of this. We have grams. We go to around 300 to 400 grams. One. So this if you use the concentrate feeds. But if you use the local feeds, like the
one you're using right now.
Yes, the maize husk, any local chaffs. So they are not going to have that capability of just growing very strong. Yeah, but in case they can
what would you recommend for me?
You use the concentrate feeds. So as they just grow very fast. If you can now allow people to fish using a hook, you can now allow it because they just stay for, if they could be at my shamba there, they are 3 months old, they could just give them another 3 months so as they could have been good for harvest and to my market.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, I don't know if you can see a lot of fishes. All these guys, I am _Vintu, the fisherman guy here.
Yes. So guys, if you want more about the fish farming in terms of construction of ponds, in terms of allocation of or restoration of fish, or going to select any kind of breed you need, or you want the feeds, I'm just there. You can just go onto my channel.
I am _Gintu.
It's _Gintu.
Let me check.
Yes.
I am.
It's _Gintu.
It's
yes. _Gintu.
Like that?
Yes. It's there.
Yeah, I've even subscribed to your channel.
Of course.
Yes, right there, guys.
Yes.
It's _Gintu. These guys go support. Oh, he's here.
Yes.
Why does he say no views 5 hours? Why?
No, because it's just, it hits the viewers. We now get it sometimes, then we just broadcast it live.
Oh.
Yes.
It's here 9,000.
Yes.
This is the guy, guys. Please
Yes.
go support him. It's _Gintu right there.
Yes.
So how do you sell one? Somebody may ask.
Okay, by now,
Yes,
they are 3 months old.
Okay.
I
Why are others big, what others small?
That's how even human beings are.
Okay.
If you are just together, we are
Direct
just
question.
born at the same month, you can never grow with the same pace.
I see.
Yeah, but what I mean here, if you know, there are some are big, some are small. The point is that the female growth rate is low than the male. The bigger fish you saw here, they're just male. They grow so fast. That's the breed I am used to, which are just a monosex of the male tilapia. They grow so fast.
Monosex means?
Monosex is one type of a breed, which is maybe a male or a female. Monosex.
The others which are unisex?
Maybe you have the unisex, maybe you have a...
I'm not sure about that, guys. I'm just asking. What does that
But the monosex is just a specific breed, which is just male or a female.
So what should we do to our water to maintain cleanness and then
the cleanness
as the fish as the
Okay. The maintenance practices is we should buy a net-like tool that will now clear everything. You know,
have one, right?
We have one which is to remove the leaves from water.
Okay.
So another one is to remove if there is any extra feeds. You can see there's extra feeds onto the water.
Oh, that's extra feeds.
Yes, these are just the extra feeds.
Okay.
So because we are not using the appropriate right now food to feed them, so that's why you can see they don't pick them here. So they need a specific feed, so as they can just eat it full.
I like this catfish. It's very powerful.
Yeah.
It checks all other fishes.
This one here, yes.
Yeah.
But it's just this one is just 3 months old.
Wow, throw it in.
Yeah.
So
You will never see it again until you move all water from this pond. So as you now
because
see.
you said it's a low.
Yeah, it goes. It's just a bottom feeder, and it will now stay at the ground of the
No,
fish.
that's not Enkonya.
That's a moment. Yeah, the moments.
Enkonya is mudfish.
Yeah.
It's different from.
This is just somehow green in color, but the mudfish is black in color and short and does not have a big head. This one, after the 6 months, it will have a very big head, very big, and so hard if you can just peel it from the top. It's very hard, like hardcore. So, but the mudfish is somehow soft.
Oh, guys. No, I ask you.
Yes.
How much do you sell one? You didn't actually answer the
Okay.
question.
This the
Because
question
maybe
of
somebody wants you to supply him this fish.
Okay. We have the small one which are fry. We have fry, we have fingerlings, we have broodfish, we have now the fish that are just grown up now.
So in this case,
so these one are just broodfish. Okay. They are not yet fingerlings. They have just moved from the fingerling stage.
So these are broodfish.
I think we have fry.
Fry, they're small.
Very small.
I think the ones you first time gave me.
Yes, very small. Yeah, those are fry. Okay. We have fingerlings. Somehow this one is somehow bigger to it, but somehow smaller than this. Okay. So this one is just
like omena. Where do we place
omena? Omena is a fingerling. Fingerling stage.
Finger is like finger type.
Yes. Okay. So you can see this one. Yeah. Somehow a fingerling. Now this one here is now a fingerling. But this one here, they have just moved, and they're now moving to a brood fish. Yes.
Then from brood, what
we have now a big fish.
Oh.
Yes. So these ones here, if you can just get them to stay, they stay up to a lifespan of 10 years.
Oh my God.
Yes. So if they just get to 10 years, they'll just have 5 kgs.
5 kgs.
Yes.
One fish. I'll keep them to 5 years.
5 years. So it will be just 5 kg each. So, but for your case, they are just female. Not so that's where now the problem comes.
Because there will be too many.
So the competition will be so high here. Because when you just feed them here, you know, if they just concentrate, there's the young ones here, there are brood fish, there are big fish. So the competition will be just high. So to obtain it to be the big fish, you should have a monosex tilapia here. If it's just male tilapia only.
My question is, oh, I see what you mean. So I just have one type of...
One type, yes. That's what we talk about.
I want them just to grow.
Yeah.
My question is, how many fishes can this fish pond contain?
It can just have up to 500.
500?
Yes.
That's the entire up to the last...
No. This one only.
So the entire place that you've constructed?
The entire should have like 1,300.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
As imagine I can have 1,300 fishes just around my house.
And after 1 year, you will have like 100,000.
Oh, because they will multiply.
They will multiply. If they're just stocked here and they don't have any stress onto the water or any kind of miscellaneous effect affecting them, they are just going to breed now and then so as to give into young ones. But if they have a stress, maybe a challenge of oxygen, maybe a challenge of feeding them, maybe they have a challenge of maybe people passing through because they fear people. Okay. They don't have they don't want to see people across them. So they are just going to breed after 2 months, 3 months. So it will now depend on how they.
For example, how long will this one take to breed? How long will
this one?
Yeah. How long will it take to breed?
Because I brought
let's say well fed everything.
Well fed.
Yeah.
It will now take like 1 month from now.
Oh.
It will now start breeding.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
It looks like a baby. Not like fish.
But this one is just at least because I chose a very perfect breed to bring here. Okay. But if you can just take the wild fish, we have the wild fish, but tilapia-like, but they are just wild from the rivers. Yeah. So those can just take about 1 month, 2 months, they start breeding. So they can just start breeding as young as this one here.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, but these ones here are the specific breed from China, which is a company.
Oh, this comes from China.
Yeah, it's a company made from China. They're just Chinese who are just hatching them, so as we can now pick from Kendu Bay. So as we grow as the fishermen.
And can I get fish from the lake, like the river? Will there be a challenge?
Transportation?
No, we have a lake here.
Yes.
What if I get big fish from Lake Victoria before they die? I put them here.
You know the packaging now. Wait, let's talk about the packaging. You know, bring it.
Is there a possibility?
Yes, you can just
get,
bring
like, huge fish from the lake.
You can, but you have a challenge here. As big as it is, it will now eat these small ones.
Oh.
Yes. If they grow so big than these ones, this one now became the feeds. Oh. They are now food for them to eat. So they are just big.
So tilapia eats tilapia also?
They can eat tilapia, yes.
Oh, wow.
The big one can eat these small ones, yeah. But it cannot eat its young ones. Yeah, but if you can just get any other fish across there that's not the breed, it can now eat.
Well, guys, this is its_Gintu.
Yes.
Please, I'll put his link here. Go support him. Let's get his channel is very close to 1,000. A few more like 100 people to subscribe and we'll be there.
It's the catfish.
I want to say thank you so much. You see the catfish is right there, guys.
It's now a small one. This is just a 1 man.
You still didn't answer me. How much do you sell one?
It's just 30 bob shillings.
Because
Yeah.
You can just convert in US dollars, maybe 0 point something.
Yeah, in US dollar that could be
0.14.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, 0.14.
Or
maybe.
20 cents.
Oh, 20 cents. Yeah.
US.
Yes, US dollars.
Yes, 20
so
cents.
in Kenya, here, this one here is just 30 bob.
Okay.
But when they just grow up to 4 months old, they go to 50 shillings.
Okay.
After 6 months, they now 100 shillings.
So you brought around
100 now,
100. So
today, but I stopped previously.
How many?
200.
Oh, so we have like
300 now, 200 to go now.
Whoa.
But now I'm just tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've purchased a new breed,
Okay.
the tilapia, which is just a monosex only, which is a male tilapia.
We can keep it in.
So we can just now I'm just going to bring them. So as maybe you want them else, so I can just purchase them.
We can
to you.
keep them in one fish pond.
Yes, so as they can just be as big as possible. So as you can now differentiate
They'll be
between this
more
one
eating,
and
yeah.
those. Yes.
Guys, me actually I'm keeping for luxury, but I don't know if maybe in the future I'll be selling them. Mr. Bola, what do you think?
We'll be eating them as guests.
Mr. Bola has seen the fish before me. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys.
Yes.
Please, give yourself a shout out now.
Okay, guys.
And your number, just in case somebody is watching this
Yes.
and they want to have a fish pond around their home.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
It's _Gintu,
On YouTube.
GINTU. It's _GINTU. Gintu. I am just a fish farmer. If you want more product of fish rearing and all the information about
Consultation.
anything about the rearing of fish, you can just find me under this hashtag. It's +254 7009 0049 0047.
Please repeat this number, not hashtag.
Okay.
This number to confuse me.
Okay, it's a +254 70049 0047.
Alright guys, that is Gintu now. All I need to do is close it and I'll be done with it. But he will be the guy taking care of fish pond.
Okay.
Fish pond when I'm here, when I'm not here. So that at least the fish don't not. I know that sometimes fish can suffocate.
They can. maybe you talked about transporting a big fish from the lake.
Yeah.
So in that case, there are two types of maybe transportation. We have you can just use the polythene bags or the bags which carry oxygen,
Yeah.
so it can be just enlaced in.
What
so
about like this big madiaba? How do you call madiaba?
Okay, the big bucket.
That's the bucket, guys.
You can just view onto my channel. There is just see it. I'm from just supplying, reallocating some to Joffa Hotel, so people can just view the bucket we are just talking about.
Joffa Hotel has also feed the fish pond.
Yes, they have a unique one.
Okay.
Yes, maybe I'll show you some pictures so as you can now implement.
Alright.
Yes.
Guys, thank you. Check Mr. Gintu here. He's going
Yes.
to put his number. Also, I'll put his link right here. Now, let me see who to talk to.
Wait for the next one. Okay. So we cannot reallocate it from anywhere. You can see it. It has claws and a head. You can see. Kill it.
Can it actually bite?
It has claws.
Very scared.
Not from the mouth, but what is that?
Or from the tail?
Yes. So it has claws. You can
This is
see.
a turtle or
It's a turtle. The turtle is so different from this
Guys,
one.
no cameras here. Only this one guy.
So
Only this one guy, please.
maybe it's tomorrow. Where do a turtle?
A turtle?
Yeah, it's just a wild animal
Yeah.
that they just stay into water, which they can just stay in a dry land or in water.
Yeah.
So it's just a turtle.
Not a tortoise?
No, a turtle is somehow big. No, a turtle is somehow big. So yeah, and does not live in water. So I've just harvested some fish there, so it was just found onto the pond, inside the pond.
You didn't put it in.
How old is this?
I cannot know how old it is because it's just a wild animal. It can just grow from the river, crawl from anywhere else, so as it can just found a place to settle. So maybe it found my fish pond a best place to settle because I do use a lot of feeds when I just feeding the fish, so as it can now grow into that condition.
And where are you going? This is a female or male?
You can never know which is a female, so we are going to stock it.
Yeah.
So if we can just get another one, so we can now know what else maybe it will just bring. So we shall look for another one so as they can just have a pair inside there. So in terms of maybe I'll do some research so I can know the difference between the female or the male, because I've never done into this business ever. So it's not payable in our area. I cannot do that. So the only idea I have is about the tilapia fish, the catfish, the trout fish, and the golden fishes. So I can just give you a hint about them. But the turtles, it's just an wild animal. I've never ever done any research about them. But what we know is if you can just find it in water, it's just a turtle. But when you can just find others in dry area, they cannot survive in water, it's just a tortoise.
Hey,
yes.
Wow. That's nice.
Turtle stays in water, tortoise stays in dry land. Did you put this in your fish pond?
No, they crawl from, it's just a wild animal. We can just call it a wild aqua animals that they only stay in water, so they can just stay in dry land and in a water stage. So it crawled from one place and it came onto my fish pond, but they eat fish.
Okay, they eat fish.
So they are just, you can just call them, they are just intruders, and they just prey. It intruded onto my fish pond without my acknowledgement. So I have
Meaning some of your fishes have gone, eh?
Yeah, you can
Have been
just.
eaten.
It's so hard. Yes.
It has what? Can it bite somebody?
Yes, it has crawling legs. So you can see the legs out there. They have claws. So, but it has a stinking smell. If you have never known about it, it has a stinking smell, which it's we can just call it a way of protecting itself. Because when it removes that smell, it will now embarrass some creatures or some human beings, so as we can just leave it.
Repels them away.
Yes, that's the idea behind these turtles. I know, guys. I'm going to reallocate it onto the second fish pond, where it's just going to stay there, which it has a water condition there, so it will now stay there until it finds its own friend.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Let me
you.
reallocate it. Let's go.
Let's go.
So guys, you can see it's going to
It's
install.
cooking too.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. Have you ever seen this?
I have never.
A turtle.
So guys, you can see we are going to install these tortoise.
It will now stay there because even the fish pond it was just staying alone. So as you can see, this fish pond here, it has some water, so it will not suffocate if it's just placed there alone. So it just find some the food which is just rampant at this fish pond. It will now eat whatever it's just there. So as ever, we are just going to feed the fish pond, which is number one here. It just has an installation of some tilapia fish, so it's just going to be fed with the same feeds the fish are just fed. So guys, I'm going to install it here, so as one time we just find it big, or we shall find maybe it has just breeded. So it's just a hope. We don't know if it will just breed, if it's just a male or a female, guys. So the point is, we are going to install it in water condition only, because it stays in water. Yes. You can just throw it here. Wow. So that's now the new home. The new home of this turtle. Oh. Yes.
It has already disappeared.
And wow.
Is that the source of water?
That's a source of water.
That's the spring. You can see how guys is springing.
Now what will it eat? You said flour, maize flour.
No, not only maize flour. It's going to be fed with the feeds that the tilapia fish at that first fish pond they're going to be fed with. So it's just the placing of the feeds onto that fish pond. They will just throw here minute food, so as it can now continue eating it. Yes. Guys,
I'm impressed by that.
for more updates in terms of aqua fish farming and all the aqua products from water, we can just get into my channel. You can know more about it. It's _Gintu for more uploads.